All right, guys, so today we have Penny as our model again. We're gonna go through a little bit of an ab routine for your day. So we're gonna start with an exercise that we call the wheelbarrow. So you're going to be on either a blue spring as an easy option, a yellow spring is harder, and if you're super strong, you can give it a go with no springs, but just be wary, you're gonna have no resistance. So with our wheelbarrow, knees, hips, and shoulders are all in a nice straight line, and we're hinging from our shoulders, all right? So we're inhaling as we push ourselves away from the bar, inhaling as we pull ourselves back in towards the bar, all right? So we're gonna go for 20 reps with our wheelbarrow. So in and out 20 times. We're gonna come all the way back in and we're gonna rotate. So you guys are gonna, well, basically face the camera. So we're gonna be on our knees. Yes, Penny's loop got caught. So we're gonna be on our knees facing this way to start with. Now, springs are gonna change slightly here. So the blue, if you're on the blue, the easy option, that will remain. If you wanna make it a little bit harder, blue and yellow then becomes your harder option. And we're gonna rotate. So this one's all about the rotation of the torso. So you're not just pulling your arms across, you're twisting your body as well, all right? So again, we're gonna keep it nice and simple here with 20 reps. And then from there, we're gonna bring our, so for this one, Penny's gonna bring her left foot out. We're gonna pop our left hand on our hip and we're gonna press and rotate through with a single arm chest press now. So those springs will stay the same unless you need to drop your springs down for whatever reason. So once you've done 20 of each, now we're gonna pop our loop away. We're gonna return to our wheelbarrow springs, whatever they were. So in this case, we're gonna stay on our blue because that's what Penny did for her wheelbarrows. And we're going round 2 of those. So again, back and forth, hinging from the shoulders. Excellent. All right, so once you've done another 20 wheelbarrows, we're gonna face the other way, do our woodchoppers and our single arm press again. We're then gonna return for a third and final set of our wheelbarrows. So if you're getting confused, guys, this will all be written in the video description. And then from there, once you've done your third set of your wheelbarrows, we're gonna get into some arms in straps. So our springs will change. We're gonna go with a red and yellow as your base option, and a red and blue will be your harder option for this one. So once you've sorted those springs out, we're gonna grab our loops from behind and Penny's gonna lie on her back with her legs up in tabletop. And we're gonna go straight arms. We're gonna pull them down to the pockets. So just straight arms down to our pockets, maintaining a nice neutral spine. We're gonna exhale as the palms come down, inhale as we return. All right, so the first progression here is gonna be, we're gonna extend a leg out long as the arms come back up towards the ceiling like that, and we're gonna alternate through, okay? So leg goes long as the arms come up. Excellent, and we're gonna do 20 in total before we add our crunch, all right? So we're gonna add the crunch as the knee comes to our chest now. That's it, perfect, Penny, and alternating through with our legs. Good, don't forget to breathe here, guys. Now, if anybody needs to regress, you can always drop back to just pulling those loops up and down. And then obviously, you know, the legs will make it a little bit harder. If your neck starts to get sore with your crunches, just we won't be crunching and working through any neck pain here. All right, so we'll just maybe stick with just our legs and arms. All right, so Penny's stopped doing the crunch. I'm not sure why, but that's okay. So we're gonna do 20 up and down with the arms, 20 with the legs, and then another 20 with our crunch, all right? From there, we're gonna pop those loops. Let's pop them away because we are gonna make one minor spring change, and we're gonna change just to either a blue spring as your harder option or a blue-yellow as your easier option. All right, and then we're gonna pop our legs over our loops. Now, sorry, loops over our feet is probably where I should have gone there. We were close. All right, once those loops are on our feet, we're gonna start nice and easy again, neutral spine, feet down towards the springs. That's it, and then feet slowly back up towards the ceiling. Good, so again, neutral spine the whole way up and down. If you're feeling a little bit of an arching through your lower back, maybe just don't lower those legs as far. All right, now we're gonna go for 20 of those up and down before we add our crunch again. So hands behind our head and crunching up to meet the legs as they come up. Perfect. All right, so that's looking pretty good there. All right, once we've done 20 of those, we're gonna add an opening at the bottom. So we're gonna lower the legs down, hold there, open out wide. That's it, bring those legs back in together and then lift the legs up and crunch again, all right? So we're gonna add another 20 with our leg openers at the bottom. Nice work. All right, perfect, Penny. Thank you very much. We're going to take those loops off our feet, and we've got one more little ab exercise to go. We're going to stay on either the blue spring now becomes your easier option, or yellow becomes a little bit more challenging. We're going to come into some ab jumping. So Penny's going to hold a crunch position. So we're going to hold that crunch up. Now again, if you start to get it through your neck, we're not going to do the crunch. We're just going to do it with our head lying down. We're going to jump off the bar. So we're going to float out. Legs are going to stay nice and long. We are actually jumping off the bar, pointing those toes. You should be able to see the bar in that crunch position. But like I said, if you're going without the crunch, as long as you don't move your feet up or down, you shouldn't be missing the bar. And if you do miss the bar, it's just going to make a bit of a bang. It'll give you a bit of a fright, but you're not going to hurt yourself. Now, if you get any lower back pain with the double leg, Penny's going to show you a single leg variation where we just hold one leg in tabletop and we swap while we're in midair, all right? So we're going to jump like that, alternating midair if you're feeling any lower back pain. Regardless, we're doing 20 reps, all right? So once we've done 20 of either single or double leg, we're going to make it harder for you if you've gone the double leg variation, which Penny's going to go back to now. We're going to open out wide at the bottom. So open out, back into land. So again, if the single leg variation was what you went with, we're probably not going to progress too much with that because that's already regressed. But those that want to work a little harder, flicking those legs out. So we're going to stick with that magic number of 20 for now. And once you've done 20 of those, we're going to go into 20 flutter kicks. So that's straight up and down, little kicks up and down while we're in midair. Excellent. And then our last one is going to be 20 straight leg ups. So we're going to go straight up, that's it, and back down to land. So this one does increase the likelihood of missing the bar a little bit, but again, if you're going nice and controlled with your movements, we should be able to see that bar. Awesome, guys. So 20 of each of those and we're done. Good luck, everyone.